In the hush before the morning, when the world is wrapped in night, Mary lifts her eyes to heaven, listening for the promised light. Mother who hears the midnight cry, keep our trembling hearts near you. Guide us through the waiting dark, till Christ the dawn breaks fresh and new. Mother of hope, stay close tonight. Lead us to Jesus, our coming light. Shadows move upon the hillside, stars like whispers overhead. Mary feels the word within her, life where once all seemed as dead. Footsteps of the ancient prophets echo softly in her soul. Every promise finds its moment as the hour of God unfolds. Through the silence of the stable, through the longing of the earth, Mary waits with holy trembling for Emmanuel's humble birth. Cold winds wander through the village, lanterns flicker in the night. Still she trusts the Father's timing. Faith is stronger than her fright. In her heart a quiet fire burns with hope the world can't see. Mary knows the Lord is coming, hidden in her purity. Every tear of every nation seems to rest upon her face. She becomes the waiting mother of a weary human race. Heaven bends to hear her breathing, angels guard her soft repose. Soon the cry that split creation will be heard where cattle doze. Mary whispers, "Come, Messiah, heal the hearts that long for you." In that plea the world is gathered, every broken soul made new. Midnight deepens into promise. Time itself holds still to see how the child of all compassion comes in fragile majesty. As she feels the moment nearing, Mary bows her head in awe. God becomes a tiny heartbeat, Morning stirs before the sky. Guide us through the waiting dark, till Christ the dawn breaks, fresh and new. Mother of hope, stay close tonight. Lead us to Jesus, our coming moon. Mother of hope, stay close tonight. Lead us to Jesus, our coming O Virgin of the coming light, shine on the path we walk tonight. Hold our hearts in hope's embrace. Guide us gently toward His face. Mother of dawn, so pure and bright, lead us to Christ, our rising light. Before the stars begin to fade, Mary walks where hope is made. Heaven leans to catch her prayer. Blessed light is growing there. In her womb the promise lives, love that heals, forgives, and gives. Silent wonder fills the earth. All creation waits His birth. Soft the breath of midnight air, angels guard her everywhere. Still she moves with humble grace, carrying light for every place. Prophets longed for what she knows, heaven's truth in fleshly clothes. Mary bears the holy flame, hope arriving in His name. Shadows tremble at her feet, darkness bows to grace so sweet. Where she walks the night grows thin, light of God now stirs within. Quiet roads of Bethlehem wait to cradle God soft and slow, earth begins to gently glow. Virgin of the coming light, lead us to the child of night. Heaven watches still and deep, even angels dare not speak. Mary waits with lifted eyes, radiant hope the world will prize. Dawn is breaking, soft and slow, earth begins to gently glow. Virgin of the coming light, lead us to the child of night. Heaven watches still and deep, even angels dare not speak. Mary waits with lifted eyes, radiant hope the world will prize. Dawn is breaking, soft and slow, earth begins to gently glow. Virgin of the coming light, lead us to the child of night. Mary, keeper of the silent hope, hold our hearts when we cannot cope. In the stillness, teach us to believe. Show us the grace that we can't yet see. Mother of trust in the Father's plan, guide us gently where His mercies stand. In quiet nights where fears arise, Mary lives her faithful lives. Calm she waits, though all seems still, trusting in the Father's will. Every sigh the world has known rests within her heart alone. She becomes the prayer of earth, waiting for Emmanuel's birth. Cold winds whisper doubt and dread, close to meet us there. When our hopes seem lost or small, Mary lifts them one and all. Silent trust becomes our guide, with the Mother by our side. She who bears the world's desire, oh, warms the night with holy fire. In her quiet we can hear love that casts away our fear. Even heaven waits with her, breathless for the Savior's stir. Stillness holds a sacred glow, where divine beginnings flow. Every doubt and every pain meets its healing in her name. Through her quiet hearts are led to the Christ in manger bed. When the dawn at last appears, wiping away the world's old tears, Mary stands where hope has grown, Mother of the promised one. When the dawn at last appears, wiping away the world's old tears, Mary stands where hope has grown, Mother of the promised one. Star above the waiting world, guide us where God's love unfurled. Shine through darkness, lead us on, show the path to Bethlehem's dawn. Mary walks beneath your light, bring us safely through the night. Safely through the night, high above the silent land, one bright star begins to stand. Mary lifts her gaze to see signs of God's fidelity. Through the still Mary's shadow bends away where the star proclaims the day. Lonely hearts in cold despair. Lonely hearts in cold despair look to heaven's gentle care. Mary knows their silent cries. Hope is rising in the skies. Rising in the skies. Travelers wandering far from home see the star and cease to roam. Mary whispers, follow too. God will make the way for you. In the night where doubts increase, light becomes a sign of peace. Mary's steps are calm and sure, held by faith that will endure. Prophets spoke of such a flame, herald of the holy name. Now the promise glows on high. Truth is written in the sky. Truth in the sky. Shepherds pause in fields afar, lift their eyes toward the star. Mary feels the moment near. Heaven's joy is drawing here. Every longing, every ache finds the road it needs to take. Star and mother guide the way toward the birth of saving day. Saving day. Saving day. Still the world in hunger waits, knocking on salvation's gates. Mary prays that all may find light that heals the wounded mind. When the dawn begins to glow, when the winds grow soft and slow, star above the waiting world, shine until God's love is unfurled. Shine until God's love is unfurled. Still the world in hunger waits, knocking on salvation's gates. Mary prays that all may find light that heals the wounded mind. Shine is shining here. When the dawn begins to glow, when the winds grow soft and slow, star above the waiting world, shine until God's love is unfurled. Tender dawn in Mary's eyes, breaking softly through the skies. Hope awaking with her breath, light that rises over death. Mother waiting calm and wise, hold us in your quiet skies. Morning stirs within her gaze, hints of heaven's coming days. Mary feels the warmth begin, God's own light is growing in. Night has nearly lost its home, shadows pale before her soul. Through her heart a sunrise gleams, born from God's eternal dream. fear dissolves in grace when she lifts her gentle face. Mary's faith becomes the dawn till all darkness fades and's gone. Fields lie silent, touched with gold, as the story long foretold comes to life within her frame. Hope made flesh in holy flame. Pilgrims tired and full of ache find in her the strength they take. Tender mourning in her gaze leads them into brighter days. Even angels pause to see how she bears the mystery. Mary stands where heaven bends, dawn through which salvation sends. When the world is cold and worn, Mary waits for love newborn. Rising light within her grows, joy the weary heart now knows. Silent Bethlehem ahead, stillness where her steps are led. Soon the dawn the prophets dreamed shines in ways no eye can see. Even sorrow's deepest cry meets its comfort in her sigh. From her eyes a grace so warm wraps the world in healing form. Mary breathes a hopeful prayer, God's own presence moving near. Tender light upon her face tells the story of His grace. Heart uplifted, calm and true, she awaits what God will do. Dawn of mercy, soft and clear, breaks for all who draw her near. Morning rises from within, end of sorrow, end of sin. In her eyes the promise lies, Christ the Son that never dies. Heart uplifted, calm and true, she awaits what God will do. Dawn of mercy, soft and clear, breaks for all who draw her near. Morning rises from within, end of sorrow, end of sin. In her eyes the promise lies, Christ the Son that never dies. Morning rises from within, end of sorrow, end of sin. In her eyes the promise lies, Christ the Son that never dies. She who opens the path to Emmanuel, guide our hearts where mysteries dwell. us onward through night's veil, Mother of hope that cannot fail. Show us the road where God draws near, walking with love, casting out fear.
Mary walks with steady grace, bearing light for every place.
Through her trust the heavens tell, God is coming, Emmanuel. Ancient dreams begin to rise, shining through her faithful eyes. She becomes the open door where God's mercy floods the poor. Every step her feet pursue leads the world to something new. Past once lost in shadows sway, glow beneath her guiding way. Prophets longed for such a guide, one who walks with God inside. Mary bears the promised bride, path of peace in darkest night. Through the tears of wandering souls, through the ache no heart controls, Mary whispers, do not fear, Emmanuel is drawing near. When our roads grow rough and steep, when we sow and cannot reap, she extends her gentle hand, leads us toward the promised land. Mary knows the heart's despair, feels its weight within her prayer. Still she walks with courage true, opening the way anew.
In her womb the Savior lies, hidden Lord of earth and skies.
Through her, yes, the world is healed, heaven's gift at last revealed. Near the stable's humble door, where the world is born once more, she invites all hearts to dwell with Emmanuel. Near the stable's humble door, where the world is born once more, Mary's whisper of expectation, hope that breathes across creation. Calm our hearts and make us still, teach us how to trust God's will. Mother waiting, pure and true, birth in us His light anew. In the hush of evening air, Mary lifts a quiet prayer. Soft her whisper, warm and mild, carrying the coming child. Through the dark her voice is low, seeds of faith begin to grow. Every word becomes a flame, glowing with the Savior's name. Angels pause their flight to hear whispers meant for God so near. Heaven leans to catch her breath, full of life and stronger than death. Mary speaks of hope unseen, promises of what will be. In her voice the world finds rest, waiting in a womb so blessed. When we tremble in our fear, Mary's whisper draws us near, telling us that God will stay, even in the darkest day. Lonely hearts and weary souls hear her whisper, make them whole. Like a mother's gentle balm, she restores their inner calm. In the silence of the night, her soft words become our light, leading us to Bethlehem, where the King is born for them. Every prophet's ancient cry meets her whisper drawing night. Promises from long ago bloom again in tender glow. She who walked in humble grace carries hope for every place. Every whisper that she gives speaks of love that always lives. Soon the cries of newborn grace will replace her whispered pace, till that dawn she softly prays, God is me, hearts be raised. Soon the cries of newborn grace will replace her whispered pace, till that dawn she softly prays, God is coming, hearts be raised. Soon the cries of newborn grace will replace her whispered pace, till that dawn she softly prays, God is coming, hearts be raised. Gate of the long-awaited King, open wide to let Him in. Mother chosen from above, bearer of the Father's love, lead us where His mercies spring, guide us to the newborn King.
Mary stands in humble grace, doorway for the
its hope inspired. Through her, yes, the path is clear. Christ the King is almost here. She who bears the light of grace walks with courage, steady pace. Every breath she lifts above open hearts to God's great love. Darkness trembles at the sound. It trembles at the sound of her steps on holy ground. Steps on holy ground. Where she walks, the shadows flee. King of Kings is soon to be. Mary's faith, a shining door, welcomes rich and welcomes poor. All may enter by her hand to the light who saves the land. Heaven's silence breaks in two as the dawn comes shining through. Mary feels the moment near, glory waits to appear. Heaven's silence breaks in two as the dawn comes shining through. Mary feels the moment near, glory waits to appear. Even angels bow in awe. Angels bow in awe at the mystery she saw. At the mystery she saw. She the gate through which she came, Lord of life and King by name. Hopes long buried rise again, breathing life in mortal man. Mary opens hearts that cling to the love of the newborn King. At the stable's quiet door, heaven touches earth once more. Mary stands with joy to bring grace from the long-awaited King. Gate of the long-awaited King, open wide to let him in. Mother chosen from above, bearer of the Father's love, lead us where His mercies spring. Guide us to the newborn King.
Mary stands in humble grace,
Mary stands in humble grace.
doorway for the human race.
Through her faith the heavens sing.
Here arrives the promised King.
Ancient prophecies unfold, stories whispered long and old. Mary is the sacred gate where salvation stone and dusty air, lead her to the place of prayer. Bethlehem has heard the cry, love descends from God Most High. When the world is worn and tired,
Mary keeps its hope inspired.
through her, yes, the path is clear.
Christ the King is almost here.
She who bears the light of grace
Walks with courage, steady pace.
every breath she lifts above, opens hearts to God's great love. Darkness trembles at the sound of her steps on holy ground. Where she walks the shadows flee, King of Kings is soon to be.
Mary's faith, a shining door.
Welcomes rich and welcomes poor.
All may enter by her hand to the light who saves the land.
Heaven's silence breaks in two as the dawn comes shining through. Mary feels the moment near, glory waits to appear. At the stable's quiet door, heaven touches earth once more. Mary stands with joy to bring grace from the long-awaited King. Mary's whisper of expectation, hope that breathes across creation. Calm our hearts and make us still, teach us how to trust God's will. Mother waiting, pure and true, birth in us His light anew. In the hush of evening air, Mary lifts a quiet prayer, soft her whisper, warm and mild, carrying the coming child. Through the dark her voice is low, seeds of faith begin to grow. Every word becomes a flame, glowing with the Savior's name. Angels pose their flight to hear whispers meant for God so near. Heaven leans to catch her breath, full of life and stronger than death. Mary speaks of hope unseen, promises of what will be. In her voice the world finds rest, waiting in a womb so blessed. When we tremble in our fear, Mary's whisper draws us near, telling us that God will stay even in the darkest day. Lonely hearts and weary souls hear her whisper, make them whole. Like a mother's gentle balm, she restores their inner calm. In the silence of the night, her soft words become our light, leading us to Bethlehem, where the King is born for them. Every prophet's ancient cry meets her whisper, drawing nigh. Promises from long ago bloom again in tender glow. She who walked in humble grace carries hope for every place. Every whisper that she gives speaks of love that always lives. Soon the cries of newborn grace will replace her whispered pace. Till that dawn she softly prays, God is coming. Hearts be raised. Soon the cries of newborn grace will replace her whispered pace. Till that dawn she softly prays, God is coming. Hearts be raised. She who opens the path to Emmanuel, guide our hearts where mysteries dwell. Lead us onward through night's veil, Mother of hope that cannot fail. Show us the road where God draws near, walking with love, casting out fear. Mary walks with steady grace, bearing light for every place. Through her trust the heavens tell, God is coming, Emmanuel. Ancient dreams begin to rise, shining through her faithful eyes. She becomes the open door, where God's mercy floods the poor. Every step her feet pursue leads the world to something new. Paths once lost in shadows sway, glow beneath her guiding way. Prophets longed for such a guide, one who walks with God inside. Mary bears the promised bride, path of peace in darkest night. Through the tears of wandering souls, through the ache no heart controls, Mary whispers, do not fear, Emmanuel is drawing near. When our roads grow rough and steep, when we sow and cannot reap, she extends her gentle hand, leads us toward the promised land. Mary knows the heart's despair, feels its weight within her prayer. Still she walks with courage true, opening the way anew. Her humility and trust turn our spirits back to dust. Then from dust our souls arise, as God's hope before our eyes. In her womb the Savior lies, hidden, Lord, Lord of earth and skies. Through her, yes, the world is healed, heaven's gift at last revealed. Mary lights the narrow road, where the Word takes human road. She becomes the star of grace, pointing all to Jesus' face. Near the stable's humble door, where the world is born once more, she invites all hearts to dwell with Emmanuel. Near the stable's humble door, where the world is born once more, she invites all hearts to dwell